Hi, Hexicans. Eco Builder here, and soon to be Hexicans. Thanks for being here. I'm going to walk you through how it is that I sent postcards to my local area, Georgetown, Texas. So I selected actual routes within zip codes that I knew, golf courses, wealthy neighborhoods, in order to make the postcards more efficient for the money spent. So, and it's also my personal money. So let's dive into this a little bit. I wanted to show you where it is that Georgetown, Texas is. Georgetown is north of Austin, north of Round Rock. It's in this area. So back in the day, Serenata used to be outside of town. That's funny. Now let's go to the next tab. This is the area. These are some of the areas that I was targeting. So this right here is about 10,000 residences. And instead, I halved that. I only got to 5,000 residences. So we did this golf course community here, this golf course community here, this golf course community here, and then a few wealthy communities. All right, so it equaled about 5,000. And the guy who is printing our postcards, he's a Hexican, and he's been doing it not for profit. And he says so right here in his Twitter. So please come into the Hex Postcards group, t.me/Hex Postcards, and communicate with our group in order to get in touch with Philip Banks. You can do it through the group or through Twitter. And once again, this is our man right now. And there's multiple ways that you can get Hex postcards printed in your country and sent out by your your national postal service. But right now we're focusing on USA. And so we've streamlined it to USA. If it is that you want them printed off by Philip Banks and sent in bulk to your location, it probably wouldn't be efficiently an efficient use of your finances, but that's possible. So come into the group and let's chat about it. Or go to your local or your regional Telegram group and start beating the drum, asking them if they want to be a part of your organized postcard effort. You raise the funds. Like I said, what we're about to look at is funded by me alone. And thank you so much, Philip, for bringing this about. And thank you so much, Togosh, for creating the group and the website. And also thank you, Steed, for helping Togosh with the illustrations. The current postcard that we're using right now is a design by Steed and Togosh together. This is hexpostcards.com, the website where we've got a live sacrifice right now. We are forever going to hold the wallets that sacrifice. We are forever going to hold them high in appreciation. And if we develop a coin, they will be gifted to those addresses. And if it is that Richard Hart ever wants to, or any other person who has influence wants to recognize these wallets, then that would be awesome, right? So just realize where we are in Hex evolution and recognize that you would be an OG by participating in this. And a lot of folks, let me click on this sacrifice. A lot of folks are enjoying seeing themselves on the leaderboard. And so down here at the bottom, we've got 3 people that did 100 and a few others, 6 others who have done below 100. And look at this. There's a $12.15 value done, which is an amazing offer. Thank you so much for that. Here are the sacrifices addresses. And so this top one is USDC only. And then historically, this is what we've sent out. And here's our philosophy. And then some information about direct mail. Direct mail actually works, guys. It's a certain demographic, a certain age that collects direct mail, but it works. And if you want to join our chat, here it is. Here's the link. So I wanted to go to the homepage and show you how it is that we can click on instructions, how it is that we can narrow down to your local area. And I'm going to narrow it down to my local area, show you how it is that I navigated to find the exact routes inside of zip codes. Click on this Start Here. Now there is data here that's provided by the United States consensus. Zooming into Georgetown again. And the zip code should pop up. If they don't, then I need to back out of it and re-enter again. 78628 is one of the zip codes that I was sending to. And see, here's all the routes inside of 78628. And what I did was I ran my my mouse over the top of it and saw the median income. And I saw which ones were the wealthiest. 97,000, 88,000, 92. But over here, I know that there's a golf course, and I know that these people are more wealthy. They have HOA dues and golf course dues. They have a limited amount or a minimum that they are to spend at their golf club per month. I used to have a girlfriend there, and we would order in burgers from the country club just to meet their minimum. So that was fun. So 120 median income here, 120 as well. So these statistics may not be up to date, but they give you a ballpark to go from. I remember looking at Baton Rouge, and Trap Gravity said that that's not exactly up to date. So what you would do is you would toggle on and off these. And let's just click all of them off except for this one, which was a 92. And then I'll show you how it is that we look at specifically that one. Oh, it also tells you how many residences there are, single family and multifamily, and then businesses as well. And we're going to toggle off the businesses. I want to have that one only. So it says the total is 649 residences, or maybe it says 644 residences. So let's back out of that and see over here. It's got 3 routes selected. They're all inside 78628. This one is R062. The next one is R069, and then R072. I guess those were just small ones that I didn't see to toggle off. So I just easily click the X over here. And now I have just the one selected. And then I click residential only. And then it's 644. So that would be the total amount of postcards that we would send out, 644. But what we want to do now I sent out 5,000. I'm in the process of fulfilling Philip Banks is in the process of fulfilling 5,000. So what you would want to do is arrive just below 5,000 or arrive just below 10,000 residences whenever you're planning on this. And then what I recommend is you grab your cell phone and you take a picture of these specific routes as they're listed and including the total down at the bottom. And then you can forward that information over to Philip Banks. And that would be the easiest way, in my opinion, to communicate how you want to direct straight to the people that you want to influence. And I'm looking to make a splash in my hometown area. So this right here is Philip Banks showing me that the amount of money that I sent him is being processed by the Wells Fargo checking account that he has set up for his business. Like I said, he's doing nonprofit. And then he also sent me this screenshot of the order, the specific order. I think this was actually prior to, I think it actually goes in this order to where this was first, then this, as far as our communications. So he's letting me know that we're doing USPS, which is the U.S. Postal Service, EDDM service, which is every door direct mail. And we're doing postcards. The color spec is 4 colors. And then the stock size is 16 point, which we love. The thicker, harder, that it's harder to ignore these. And then also whenever we have it at 6.5 by 9 inches, then it sticks out quite a bit whenever somebody's trying to fold their mail. So it's going to be looked at. I don't know how long. And we have had success with these. You can check Twitter. In fact, you can look at hashtag Hex postcards and see all the responses people have had. And some of them are negative, which is just fine, because those people who have the negative responses and they're putting it on Twitter, they're actually showing, 100,000 or down to 20,000 worth of their followers. That Hex has enough wealth to send direct mail to people, like any other crypto. And what else are they showing? They're showing our audacity. They're showing our chart. And then we're all able to jump in there because we're all over Twitter. So we're all able to jump in there and have a conversation with these people. So this is my last slide, if you will, of today. This is where we're at right now. Plating or platting, whatever this is. This is the last thing that Philip Banks has sent to me, where he's letting me know that it's in process. So here's preliminary, plating, printing, post-press, finishing, and shipping. And so I'm able to see that the job name is called hex.com 78628. The run size is 5,000. The description is 9 by 6.5, 16 point, EDDM. I'm very satisfied with what I've seen so far. In this description, it lets me know that the blue line means safety. You can kind of see a blue line there. Let me zoom in on that. See the blue line in there? And the red line is the trim line. And then the outer black line is the bleed line. And that's just what's necessary for printing. And that concludes what it is that I wanted to show you. Please get on over to hexpostcards.com. And Press the wrong button. So if you would like to join the chat, that's the button for chat. But I want to go to the home page. Home? I am on the home. Sacrifice page. So far we have raised $134,654.65 worth of crypto. We have 86 days left. And like I said, get on that leaderboard. Be proud of being a Hexican. I'm on there somewhere. Thank you very much. Take care.